Hey, welcome back to some more Mega Man 2. In the last episode, we beat He-Man, Woodman, and Crashman. Today we're on to Flashman. Flashman and Quickman are probably my two least favorite stages, which is why I leave them for last. I say least favorite, it's still good, but they're just a bit trickier than the others, I find. Let's see if I remember the path at all. That's right. So here we're gonna get to see Crashman's ability. These weird Lego looking blocks can be broken with Crashman's bombs. Crash Bomber, I believe it's called. Also, there's ice physics here. So you can see I stop moving and I can just keep sliding. Could use item 1 to get that one up, but I don't know. To me, it's not super worth it. What is worth it though is... No, not there actually. Yeah, not this either, but I think... Oh yeah, that's right, that's why I usually pick that one. And then we can just slip over to the right. Avoid this whole bit. Could do that to avoid this section, but I find it's not that bad to just do that. Also, hey, 1-up. Very nice. Hold left here and you can just sort of go over. Take the right path here, we can go over all of this, and with some careful jumping. Whew. I'm so glad I have no muscle memory for this. I otherwise would suck so much. Whenever I get to Mega Man 3, it's not going to be a pretty time. Now, I do not remember what Flashman Week 2, but for some reason I want to go Metal Blade. Yep, Metal Blade. That works on Flashman. Cool. Another Robot Master done and gone. Get equipped with Time Stopper. Very specific, very useful in incredibly specific situations. Message from Dr. Light. Item 3. Completed. Get your weapons ready. This makes a weird sort of hopping along platform that will climb up walls when it... and will basically stay as long as you're on it. So, very useful if you have a tall vertical section next to a wall to get through, but otherwise a bit more circumstantial, I'd say. Alright, Quickman has music that is not the most pleasant to everyone. Okay, so there's item 3 at play. Really useful when you just want to go up a small section by a wall. Alright, Quickman, I'm gonna need to concentrate on, so I might be a bit more quiet during. Because those lasers are insta-kill. For some reason, the screen goes dark here. Might as well grab that because I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not. Also, we're at 4 energy tanks, which is very nice. Oh, and I think they mean and put it. Oh no, they don't put any pits along there. Alright, laser time again. Damn it. Just that little bit too slow. Ooh, that part's precise. This is what I mean by, yeah, Flashman with all those pretty specific jumps and all those giant robots around is pretty tricky to me. And also the ice physics. Quickman I think is really tough just because you have to be really good with these lasers. hesitated for a split second there. That was worrisome. Do not go for those, that's a trap. You have to be very, very good to get those items in time. Alright, I'm gonna use freeze here. As you can see, it kind of does, well, what's on the tin? It freezes everything. Flashman, sorry. I always think of it as F for freeze because it freezes everything, but yeah, Flashman's ability, the time stopper. Except, I think I was a bit of a fool there, and I jumped the gun. It's really useful here against Quickman, because if you use it in his fight specifically, it will bring his health down to half by the time it runs out. And then it's a lot easier to finish him off with Airman, but, you know, Airman still works. Phew, there we go. We beat Quickman. Alright, we did it. Get equipped with Quick Boomerang. And it's a lovely pink. So now you're probably noticing that we have quite a few minutes. We have a few minutes left on the timer here, so what else can be next? We've beat all 8 Robot Masters. Well, it's time for Dr. Wily, of course. Waving his eyebrows at us, all suggestive like. First stage, and the classic famous music. We are beginning our assault on Wily's castle. So here we're going to need to use all our abilities, and we have to be careful too, because as we go from one stage to the next, we will not be recovering our energy meters and everything. So I have to actually play a little bit careful now. I believe also, I'm not sure about how health recovers or not. I don't think it does. Oh, it's such a good psalm. I like using Metal Blade here as well because it's easily probably the one that has the most meter to it. Oh boy, this part. Oh wait, I remember being so stuck on it as a kid. You have to very carefully line up 3 ones and then make that jump, which is very tight. And don't worry about these guys. If you just keep climbing up, you actually don't even have to worry about them. So I'm gonna go to Quickman because we're gonna have an opportunity coming up to use his power. Oh boy, I wonder if I'm gonna die here. Been a while. I say ahead of time my palms are sweaty, so that way when I blame it on that later, it doesn't seem like it's much of an excuse. Alright, so we want the top block here, because when we get hit, we'll actually fall back down to something. And mash in Quick Boomerang. Whew. There we go, that's enough. That's the first stage down. Alright, and I'm gonna pause here. So, I think next time on Mega Man 2, I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2 episodes left, to be honest. There's only a few stages to go, but a couple of them can be pretty long. I'll see how I go time-wise, and especially if I die anywhere, that'll definitely be a deciding factor. But yeah. Join me next time for either the finale or semi-finale of Mega Man 2. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.